Arsenal 4, Atletico Madrid 0. I'm a Liverpool fan, but I must say that this team is scary. I cannot lie to you guys. The only team that can stop Arsenal from winning this UEFA Champions League, it will be PSG. And the reason is very simple. PSG is totally or is equally balanced, just like Arsenal. Defensively, that is at the midfield and the attack, they're equally balanced, just like Arsenal, because Arsenal defensively, they're just superb. They're the best in the world. The midfield is just intact, and then the attack is also superb. So it will take only PSG to stop this Arsenal from winning the UEFA Champions League. And on top of that, my fellow Liverpool fans, I know again you not like to hear this, but this team is just too good. And I've explained a lot of times that, any other team in the world, that is Liverpool, PSG, Real Madrid, Barcelona, all those teams, they have one thing in common. They have to play their best brand of football in order to win matches and in order to compete, in these tournaments. But Arsenal has proven to be clear ahead of everyone on the fact that even if they don't have a good game, they'll just go from a set piece, and that is it. Because from the way things are looking, if Arsenal scores you fast, the best that you can get from that match is a draw, and that is just scary because they have the best defense in not only in Europe but in the world. That is how good Arsenal is. And I'm sorry to say this, but my only or my last test for Arsenal, it will be on the weekend against Crystal Palace. If Arsenal will beat Crystal Palace with a goal difference of more than 2 goals, then guys, it is a wrap for the Premier League. I can tell you convincingly, because last season I was skeptical about Arsenal because they had a lot of injuries and their squad depth was not there. But this season, these guys are very, actually very good, and they have a very good squad. Because if you look at their squad, they have like almost two players in every position, because you can see Madueke has gone injured, but Saka is there. You can see that is Odegaard. Odegaard is injured, but no one is missing Odegaard because they have Eze right now. You can see Martinelli bowling, yet Trossard is still on the bench. He can still come in. You can see Gyökeres is trying, and you all know that Havertz is not even playing. Gabriel Jesus is not even back. Look at their defense. They have like a back eight there. You can remove that back four and still fit in another back four for Incape, Mosquera, that is the other guy, that is Calafiori, and Ben White, and those defenders will just be superb. So you can see this team is fully intact. And if Arsenal can beat Crystal Palace on the weekend, personally, I will surrender this Premier League because it will be game over, because Crystal Palace will be my final test to this Arsenal. If they will beat Crystal Palace by more than 2 goals on the weekend, then it is a wrap for the league. Everyone should just forget about it. And in the UEFA Champions League, if they will not meet PSG anywhere in that knockout phase, then Arsenal can reach the finals of the UEFA Champions League. And if they still not meet that is PSG in that final, then I think Arsenal will win the UEFA Champions League this season. So it's just as simple as that from me, because I've watched football for more than 1 decade, and I can tell when a team is just too good.